How's it going, folks? And you're very welcome along to the Motorcycle Hour podcast, where we talk all things motorcycling. A quick shout out to our sponsors, Terence Healy Motorcycles Tullamore, your main Honda dealer for the Midlands. City Spares Motorcycling, Cherry Orchard Industrial Estate Dublin, your Honda and Suzuki agent. And motorcyclingtraining.ie, your one-stop shop for all your motorcycle training needs. Before we kick it off, we do want to give a reminder that this podcast is intended for audience of 18 years and older. So just remember this when deciding where and when you listen. How's it going, folks? Hope you're all well. We're back with episode 52, and this week's episode is named The One That Got Away. We're going to be chatting about some of the bikes that we've had down through the years and reasons why we may have sold them, and maybe reminiscing and a bit on some of the ones that we maybe in hindsight shouldn't have sold. I'm joined as ever by all 5'2.5". The Charlie Riley's here was sucking on an owl Rotmans, or what's the whole dirty Horviock you're smoking?
Mayfair.
Mayfair.
And come here.
Oh,
Since when did I lose a fucking inch?
sorry. When you took the platform shoes off.
It hasn't rained in a couple of days.
Honest to God. Mr. Kilsaran Concrete is here, Park. How are you, man?
Oh, not about her now, living the dream.
You're back after a nice little break there, well-earned break over in Salou.
Well deserved.
Ah, yeah. Nice old time.
Oh, savage. Kids had a ball. That's all that matters.
That's all that fucking matters. And speaking of kids, we've got Kieran here. All right, Key.
How's it going? How's the crack?
What's going on, bud?
Sure. All right, now.
How's the old MT-07 going?
Grand, yeah, apart from the clutch going on. Sure, look, you know yourself.
Oh,
riding it too hard, that's the problem.
Stop trying to wheel it.
Yeah,
I know,
exactly.
yeah.
Trying to do a burnout. Did you ever actually see that video of some lad years ago on a Big Bang R1, and he thought he was doing a burnout, and he had the clutch fully out, like, and he's like, bam, 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 and like there's the back wheels that's been, he's just burning the clutch clean over.
Why does that sound like something McQuaid to do?
Yeah, that would be something.
Typical McQuaid moment.
Yeah, and then give out to me for fucking doing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You fucking told me that, Joe.
Yeah. They give us out with my burnt the back wheel off his Fazer, and he told me to do it, like.
Yeah,
You know, man, it was only when he sober up, you fucking bollocks. I said, you're the one that told me to do it.
And only a brand new tyre.
Only a brand new tyre in the back.
I think I've seen that video.
Yeah.
You were there, were you not?
No.
Oh, no, sorry.
I was there about an hour later.
Yeah. That's what happens when you have too many, as Tony Moore would say, too many Sherberts on board and kicking your red head. Do you know what I mean? Come here, before we kick it off, we got a massive response to last week's podcast. It's been the highest downloaded podcast we've done of all time. Loads of people getting in contact with us. They were kind of very appreciative of having the three on, and the general consensus seems to be that everyone is hoping that those three can get in with MCI and secure the future, I suppose, of all aspects of Irish motorsport, motorcycle racing. So, yeah, that's what, what you've seen is yourself, some of the messages, emails from Instagram, TikTok, everything.
But sure, Brian, all joking aside, we need that down here.
Yeah.
Simple A, B and C.
The passion.
Like, think of it, the amount of people out there that actually follow it and go to it is unbelievable, right? Yeah. Every time you go to any of the bike racing, the crowds.
Yeah.
And now you have to travel to the north, which I think is pure shite. It should be still down south.
Absolutely.
Simple as.
Absolutely, yeah. Look, 100%. We spoke obviously again about some of the motocross and stuff that they're hoping to get to back at some of the motocross clubs. We've been trying for a while. Well, we're trying to bring all aspects of motorcycling to this podcast. We don't want to be specifically about road racing, short circuit, all adventure touring, or all of photo rallying, or any of that sort of stuff, or rallies in general. So we want to try and bring all aspects of motorcycling into the podcast. So just on that, I had a chat with a man that is probably the highest profile motocross rider in Ireland. I had a chat with him the other night, and he's going to be on the podcast. He's taking part in a big upcoming event, the Race of the Nations, and that is, of course, Stuart Edmonds. Everybody will know of Stuart Edmonds. Yeah, so Stuart's going to come on now in the next couple of weeks. We'll have a chat, and it'll be good to get somebody, a motocrosser's point of view about things and stuff. So it'll be good to have him on as well. So that is the way it goes. we're trying to get in contact with everybody about some of the messages that we got in over last week. So we will get back to you. As I say, we're all doing this as a part-time thing, so it's just hard to get time to catch up with everybody, but we will get back to you all at some stage.
Definitely, yeah.
We had a meeting, before we get on to our main topic again, we had a meeting last night just organising, putting some of the finishing touches to the Kevin Keys fundraising run. Yeah. Again, that's on the 11th of October. So all guns blazing. We've got some fantastic prizes for raffle tickets. We're going to have a raffle book and tickets available up in Cotter's Motorcycles, City Spares and Terence Healy's, as well as over in Gaelic Burger. Should be over there for Wednesday night. So yeah, anybody can jump on there and grab a couple of raffle tickets. They've got great prizes from, jackets, Oxford jackets. We've got helmets. We've got vouchers for, meal vouchers, loads and loads of motorcycle accessories and bits and pieces. So yeah.
A pair of boots from Kevin Keys signed and all.
A pair of boots from Kevin Keys, signed pair of boots from Kevin Keys.
A pair of boots that was ridden in the
TT
itself.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Be nice to have now. It would be nice to have.
Nice to have there as a talking point sitting up on the shelf there.
Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. Especially now in years to come when Kevin wins the fucking senior TT, and you can say, well, there are his boots over
first
there.
Pair,
Absolutely.
Absolutely, right, yeah.
The point of conversation for tonight, as we said, is the ones that got away. Now, this is mostly, a lot of this is going to be down to you, because
none of them got away.
No. But there's been
I did. I let a lot of my bikes go.
Yeah. There's been a long old list.
Yeah.
Give us a bit of a background on some of the bikes, starting from what you can remember up. Name out what bikes you can remember having.
The CBR6.
That was your first?
That was the first ever I started on, yeah.
And what year was that one?
She was 87 KY.
Oh. So what were they like an F1? You know the way there's like an F3 and F4?
She was
she was just the
600F.
Oh, right.
But she was proper race tuned.
Okay.
Oh, this thing now was...
Would shift.
Oh, yeah. She was race bike, like.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you the story.
Oh.
Tony was selling a Hyper Gixxer 11. And of course, like, because I'm such a tall whore, but
yeah,
I went up and I looked at it. No, it didn't hit me at all. I said, nah, fuck that, don't want that. Yeah. So Tony got on to the buy and sell back in the day, right?
Buy and sell.
So we were sitting up this.
I loved it.
I loved it, man. I loved it.
Many of our race spent sitting on the title reading that.
Yeah, 100%. That's why I have the hemorrhoids to prove it. Oh
yeah. But we were sitting up this Saturday evening anyway and browsing through it. He says to me, you know what you should go for? I says, what? He says, CBR 600. He says, start you off. Now, he was after learning me how, I was on his CB 750K and all, to how to drive it. Even though on a big heavy right?
Yeah.
So I said, right, fuck it, yeah. So didn't he see this one down in Listowel in County Kerry? And she come up for sale. He says, fuck it, come on. First thing in the morning, he says, we're going down. So we headed down anyway. And when I walked into your man's shed, the lovely ZXR 750, the team green one.
Oh, yeah.
And I says to Tony, this fucking idiot doesn't know. He thinks that's a CBR, right?
Yeah.
And says Tony, we didn't see her another bike.
Yeah.
And so your man came in and I went, I'll have that one. Oh, Jesus, no, he says you won't have that one. He says, I'm only after getting that one. No, the one you're buying is out here. Another part of the shed.
Oh.
Brought me out. Here's this black and red CBR6. Full D&D system on it, the whole lot. Every screw and bolt and all, there was wire going through it, for the scrutineer.
Yeah, for sure, for the racing, yeah.
He says to me now, this is not your normal old CBR6 now. He says, this is a bad buy, he said. Jesus, Tony will witness this. Going home, after riding it for 10 minutes out the road, didn't I get the feel for it? Here's Joey Dunlop. Boom, gone like a fucking shot. Yeah. Tony was getting hard to keep with me on the 750.
Go away.
Oh, this yoke was shit hot.
Good mine, as good as Tony is, like.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Tony was after buying a brand new pair of boots, and he'll tell you next time on the podcast, I bring it up and ask. He wore the two sides off the boots, trying to keep with me on bends and everything. He wore them because Tony, now he'd be a fucking fair man on the bike.
Yeah.
But he said to me, the fucking 750 is getting hard to keep with you.
Go away.
Yeah. So the minute we come home, and we landed back in Trinity Crescent, and fucking says Tony, whoa, don't turn her off. Up and he got and went for a rip on it. Came back smiling like a Cheshire cat. James got up on it and went for a rip, and he said, fuck's sake, he says, that's an animal for a 600.
Yeah.
She was able to do 105 mile an hour in first gear.
What?
Absolute.
Say that again.
105 first gear.
First gear.
I used to go by the turn in. This is no mess of boys. I used to take. I come out of the chapel, and I'd point. Now back that thing, there was no fucking ramps, no nothing. No back in that day.
Yeah.
And I'd whack it, and going by the turn in, I'd be doing 105 mile an hour.
Go away.
Yeah, and then into second, third, fourth, and up the road like a loo ball. Yeah.
The Lord. How long had you got that joke for?
I kept that for a couple of years, and then she started sort of burning a bit of it. But see, I used to ride the shit over.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But some bloke in Port bought it and had it for fucking 3 or 4 years after.
Go away.
Yeah, I used to see it. He worked in the middle of Port I think it's a shopping centre or something.
All right.
And I used to see it fucking parked out, yeah.
And come here, did you tell him it was born in Ireland when you sold it?
No.
Let's stop that day.
You don't.
Stop that day.
Stop burning.
That day, she wasn't burning nail. It wasn't burning much now. It was just burning a bit, you know.
That's soap, yeah.
But then I was after getting a ZXR 750, the Team Green one. And then...
Gorgeous bike.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
What year was that one?
That was 89.
Oh, yeah.
And then I bought the 89 Slingshot 750.
Yeah.
Another good bike.
And then
Nice shot.
then I got a Gixxer 11.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got 9 Fireblades.
9, I love the way 9 Fireblades.
Yeah.
Lord,
Fucking then I bought CBR 1000s. Fucking then I went to the Gixxer 1000s and the Boses. I had 3 Boses. Then I used to buy a few for tricking and trading.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I wouldn't ride them. I'd just buy them, let them on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a good few Yorks through my hands.
Good
now.
out. You had a bandit in at one stage.
Yeah, I had a bandit 12. 2 bandit 12s.
Yeah. You never see them now. I went on.
I'm getting hard to fucking remember how.
Yeah.
But I had a heap more like.
We were looking at York to buy York just for learning the wheelie and that
Yeah.
products, you know.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, it's not too long ago, man. That was one you could jump on. There'd be a ball of Mark 1 bandits for fuck all.
You won't get them for
You won't get them now, man. No, to feel it.
Lads are after realising how good of a bike they actually were.
Yeah, they were great.
They were
bike, yeah.
great. I had
Yeah.
a couple of them myself, and I swear to God, one of the best bikes I ever had.
Yeah, past Everton Barra petrol station.
Oh yeah, they're
But
But they're so deprived.
yeah, but in fairness, the bandit 12 were a serious fucking piece of kit.
Yeah.
The only thing why they were so hard in using it, they were only a 5-speed.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
killer.
But if you got the bottom end of a Gixxer 11
Yeah.
and put that onto it, that you have a 6-speed box.
Yeah.
Serious ball then.
Serious show,
Yeah,
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
serious. Because
And
I
they
know
were-
a lad have done it. And
Yeah. They were a nice bike. Like the amount of me used to see with a set of straight rental bars on it, the actual rental pad,
Oh yeah.
the quad lamps on the front of it.
I actually
just
had
were
that on the
class.
front of mine. And
Did ya?
my first one, the gold one I had.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, it was. I loved that chalk.
Did you?
Loved
Yeah.
that chalk.
Yeah. There was one down the rounds there for a long time, and she had that flip paint on it. Remember that, Jock?
Oh.
Yeah, there was one down the rounds. You'd see it up for sale there. You know that flip paint? It kind of changed colour.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Purple. Yeah, there was one of them for ages.
Go
going
on.
around. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. No,
You remember that one?
I'm going to tell you now.
Yeah.
Alan Betson owned that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And fucking Bear Keane from Alan Wood bought off.
Oh, did he?
Alan.
Yeah.
That was
nice.
I'm not
that
going
was a
into
nice job.
that was a quick yoke.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
by
yeah,
jeez,
yeah.
that was a quick yoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I nearly bought one when I came home from Australia first. There was a lad in Eaton Derry actually selling one, a black one. And I remember he was having woeful bother selling it. And then I think I went to look at it, but it it was a bag of shite anyway, so I left it where it was. Do you know what I mean?
But you know what it is? Everybody at some stage should have a band of 12.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Charlie Gill
Yeah.
had a band of 12
Yeah, he had that for a couple of years.
with a
didn't he?
G6 or 11 in it.
Stop.
By Jesus, by that joke.
away.
I swear to God, lads,
Go away.
that could shift. Yeah.
Was it true the Bandit 1200? Was it one of them? The brakes were absolutely horrendously bad on. No, was it the Bandit? No,
No.
no.
There's no, I had a couple of them now on the
Well,
jizz.
I put you
They
this one
stop
now.
you.
The band, no,
But the weren't mad fast top end.
the
Yeah.
booze,
You ask anybody what's bandit speed like. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
145 mile an hour, allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly, yeah.
But that's it. That's all they'd ever do. Topped out.
Yeah.
In their
no,
standard,
the,
like.
the
Standard,
brakes, the brakes on Hayabusa are pure shite.
Dirt. Yeah.
But if you put a band of 12 calipers onto the Busa, she'll stop you.
All right.
But you put the Busa brakes on the Bandit and it'll fucking stick you to the road.
What is that?
Fuck knows.
Go away.
Yeah. Because
Jeez.
on my Bandit, on my Busa is Bandit 12
Oh,
caliper.
is it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I remember just talking about brakes. Had a good few yokes over the years. The best yoke I ever had was the track bike. There was R1 front end on it, all R1 brakes. Oh my! I never to this day, man. They were lethal. Like, I remember coming around one of the bends, that last bend is a Dunlop in Mondello. First time coming up to it and just dabbed the back, like on the front and dabbed the back brake. Well, the whole yoke slid around the bend and I was like, oh, I nearly shit myself.
But look who
they were
Brent.
unreal.
Oh, but the
Brent,
adrenaline
look
was
who's
unreal.
Tell the truth, you shit yourself.
yeah, I did. Had to go in
Because
for an old jog
I
change.
came on down road a few days later and there's a new yellow line around.
yeah, it was a great now. By Jez, I got some fright, yeah. Fucking hell. And is there any of them now with the bikes? Is there any
Yeah,
of them that you...
I tell
I
you the
know
truth
one
of
of
it.
them.
What do you think it is?
The tuned blade.
The 98 blade,
The tuned one I had.
That was an
Sorry I ever sold that.
Go
that was
away.
a fucking...
an absolute demon.
oh, yeah.
Oh, beat
yeah.
the blue.
I put it this way, the K3
Yeah.
couldn't stay weight on a straight.
Go away to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Where did you go?
I sold that to Paddy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and Paddy sold it on. And then my 96 blade,
Yeah.
there was a little bit of work done to her as well. And I was fucking... even when I look at the fours now, I'd be fucking giving out to myself. I should have never sold them now.
Yeah.
And all joking aside. You know?
Yeah.
Should have never sold them.
But you get that, like, you know what I mean? You don't be thinking.
No,
if
you don't.
know
At the
now-
time, you think, oh, yeah, go on, because you're wanting to buy something else and
Yeah.
blah, blah. But then when you buy something else and it's not half as fucking good as what you had,
Yeah.
you're kicking yourself. But
Yeah.
sure, there's no point when the horse going out of the stable, sure, it's gone. That's
That's
it.
it. That's it. She's gone. She's gone. No pain crying over spilt milk.
No, don't
As
worry
they
about
do
it.
say. Yeah. What about you? What was your? Give us a bit brief rundown on your biking history.
My very first bike was a KMX 125.
KMX 125. Yeah. Good old York.
Road registered,
Oh yeah.
but I got it for Christmas. Oh, Santee.
Go away. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, look, I didn't have the logbook around. It was bought out of a shop, but it was legit, like, you know.
Yeah.
But I just used it for horsing around fields and stuff. I was only about 12 or 13, like,
Yeah.
and that was how I got started into bikes.
They were great, York.
Yeah.
I
Now,
remember.
there was always a Honda 50 floating around the farm, like, so
yeah.
you know, that didn't really classify that as biking, but
No. I remember there was a lad, I can't remember his name, he was from out around the road. I was only young enough. And we were up in the Bricker factory.
oh yeah,
And he had that. He had one of them. And I was he's like, he was dead. So he's like, go on, bring it for a spin. I hadn't ridden bikes fuck all before. So he's like, all right. Jumped up onto it, and then the next thing, I had the throttle way too loud, and the next thing out with the clutch, and the bike just stood up on its end and pile drive me into the ground.
but they were a great bike though.
They were,
a
you
great
couldn't
bike.
kill
I
them.
wish I still had that jock.
Yeah, they were a good
know.
old York. Yeah.
Just for pure nostalgia now, more than that. Now.
Yeah.
So not that I'd be able to carry my fast around anymore.
She might be under a bit of pressure.
Oh, it'd be like having a family of Indians on it.
Lord.
You grew a bit since that
Oh,
point.
a little bit.
little bit,
I
yeah.
A
expanded.
little bit up and a little bit out.
Yeah, happens to the best of us. And come
Yeah.
here, what did you go on to then? Like, was it all dirt bikes for years?
Oh, it was. It was dirt bikes for years until I hit. Was I about 18, and I bought an NSR 125.
Oh yeah,
Myself and a friend of mine bought two of them together off two friends.
go away.
And your man says to me, the one I picked out, he says, "You're getting a good one here."
Barry Corcoran used to have one.
Did he?
Yeah. I remember he was called
An NSR
Corcoran.
125.
Yeah.
I don't remember that now, but myself, it was actually Paul Cully.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, two of us bought them anyway. And now, I was a good bit bigger than Paul, like. So I was thinking, right, this yoke's going to be, I'm not going to be able to keep them around. By Jez, mine was able to absolutely aim him off the road, like.
Go ahead.
Jez was a serious yoke, like.
Go ahead.
Serious yoke about 75 mile an hour, and that was it, like.
That was her tapped out.
Oh, great joke, like, great joke. Then, what did I have after that? Just don't know what I had after that, but then the next one I remember was the Bandit 12, like.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
just complete different kettle of fish altogether.
You had
Oh no, Bandit 6.
Bandit 6.
Yeah.
But and didn't you get one of them triple?
Yeah, the Triumph Sprint. That was after the Bandit 12.
No, that was after the Bandit 6. The Bandit, you got rid of that triple then and bought a Bandit 12.
I did.
Yeah. See, I imagine I can tell the
I know,
whole-
honest to God, it's not brutal.
Isn't
I
that
got so many slaps in the head over the years.
He'd just be hanging around your house too often.
Keep an eye on my shed.
Yeah.
But getting back to that Triumph, I absolutely loved that joke. I hated it, but I loved it.
There were
You kept
that was a
saying that,
955
yeah.
sprint. That was the
It
old
was
sprint.
the 955, the ST.
There were the ugliest
Oh yeah,
looking
oh,
bastards,
by
you
hands
know.
down. But
Yeah.
that was why I hated it.
Yeah.
And I loved it because I could leave that joke parked up for 3 months, 4 months.
Yeah.
And just go out, key in the ignition, bang, fired up.
Yeah.
Never once gave me an ounce of bother for anything,
Yeah.
you know.
They were a good old yoke. You'd still see an odd one knocking it. There's been a green one for sale there for a while
I
on
wouldn't buy
Dundee.
a green one.
No. But there
What
was
colour
one
was
for
yours
sale.
then, Parry?
Black.
Oh, yeah.
Black. Mine was black. Black with silver stickers on it. The Sprint 955 ST on the side of it in silver.
Same engine that was in the Daytonas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exact same.
Yeah. They were fucking class, man. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and by Jez, I tell you, some of you have to hold the road.
Yeah.
Oh, an
yeah.
animal of a yoke, yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think that was part of the reason why I got rid of it, because I was just losing all fear in it.
Was it? Yeah. Then you had a blade. Had you a blade for a while?
I had a blade. I had a bandit. I had a bandit after that, and then I had a Harley.
Yeah.
Then I had another bandit. Then I had the blade.
Then you had a blade.
Yeah.
That was a
99
nice blade.
Yeah,
I remember
Street Fighter
seeing that.
one,
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I had all the fairings and everything.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it just would not start for me.
Go away.
No matter what I done, would not start for me. The day I put it up for sale on Facebook, the fucking thing started.
Go away.
Oh,
no
just
reason.
started. As soon as I went to drive out the gate, it cut out.
Go away.
Turned around, pushing it back up, tried to start it up, let me drive back to the gate or into the shed, and would not start for love nor money. The fella that bought it off me, straight out of his place, he jumped on it, first tip of the button, started. I just wasn't meant to ride it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Honest to God. Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah, somebody was looking
I'd be a
up,
big
yeah.
believer that that would juju,
Yeah.
like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just got
yeah.
a bad feeling from it, and that's why I got rid of it. Like,
Go away.
yeah,
Yeah.
nothing to do, not the fact it was a blade around.
Yeah. Just something was
Bad
telling you.
juju,
Yeah, that's fucking mad. Yeah. And then when you sold that, did you get the V-Strom then, or what?
The
did you get?
V-Strom then, yeah.
Yeah. That was a weird chase to go.
Kind of, yeah, well, I have a reason I can't divulge that on a podcast. But,
Okay, yeah, I get you. Yeah.
yeah, no, I loved that joke as well until I realised that it wasn't actually restricted.
No.
It was just dead as fuck.
yeah. Honest to God, yeah. There was
I never forget that day coming back from the Green Nights. Do you remember that? I couldn't stop laughing.
What was it, 165 kilometres?
Yeah.
And now I was nearly doing the Superman on the fucking bike trying to get it.
But do you remember we were coming back and I was behind Johnny and you overtook me and Johnny and then Johnny overtook you and I says, you know, I'm going to overtake this lad and sure, I seen you shaking then you're like, you bollocks.
And his joke was restricted.
Yeah, I remember I done a water pump or something like that, didn't I?
Yes,
A water
yes.
pump on it, yeah.
I
rode it. It was a good
actually
little
bought
bike.
that cheap, and I
Yeah. Got
worked
a
out
few
all
bob
right
out
for
of
me,
it,
yeah.
No, it was a nice bike. They're a nice bike to ride and all that, in fairness.
no, it's seriously comfortable.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
seriously
very
comfortable.
comfy,
Yeah.
Yeah, the Aprilia after that, was it?
No, I went to the Hornet after that.
Or the Horn?
Yeah, that was the one that got away from me.
That was the one that
Yeah,
got away.
we see before I even got the bike, a lad had me pestered to buy it off me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I had it for the length of time I had it. It never felt like it was mine. Like,
Right. It's
fucking
not too
prick.
far away now, either, is it?
No, it's outside the door there.
I see that.
bollocks.
Yeah. That's it's a good bike, that.
Yeah, no, it is. No, it is. Got the exhaust and stuck them on, and Chad got me the screen and just kind of changed and made it my own kind of thing.
Yeah.
But loved that joke. Then I got rid of that and got the Aprilia. Loved that joke.
That
as well,
was a
but-
nice bike. Now, the only thing, it was high.
It was high, but I had longer legs than you do, so it was all right for me.
True.
And about 5 stone on you as well.
Yeah, but it was nice. I rode as well. It was loads, but like, jazz, not for down big.
But there was no weight and stuff.
trips on it. Like,
No,
yeah,
you couldn't do mad mileage on it.
No.
To do short little, 100 kilometres here or there,
Yeah.
grand, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as comfortable as that.
Go
And all the power you want. Just didn't have a top end, like.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good old York. And then you got after that, you went from that then to the Honda.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
The
CB1000.
CBF.
CBF
1000.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Great, but there's a great engine in it.
Oh, yeah.
There's
No, there
serious
is.
stuff in them,
Do you know what I mean? Like, probably the best engine of a bike I ever had.
Just
Ah.
no, there's not a thing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it.
No, we get the rad and a few bits done, and you could do a lovely job. There's actually a silver one for sale.
There's
So you're
endless
looking
things
at
you
it
can
the
do
other
with
day.
it, though.
Yeah, there is, man. There's a
know.
silver one for sale on thing at the minute, and I was laughing. He has it up in Facebook Marketplace, but he obviously does the photo rally.
All right.
Because the picture he took of the bike is, that church up in Cavan that we were at.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the picture that
No
straight away
way.
you cop.
No
Yeah. Yeah. But like they actually are a nice bike. If you a few little bits of me,
I tell you,
take them.
it's very comfortable.
Yeah,
I need to change the handlebars in it because they're just far too close together.
Yeah,
they're,
change
they're,
the
they're
bars.
too
Too
narrow.
narrow.
They're too narrow.
Too
Do you know what I mean?
narrow, yeah.
Take
Feels
them
like you're
wind protector
humped up.
hand thing fucking yokes off. They're desperate.
Fucking hate
looking.
them, but they're brilliant.
I know.
I was
They're
just going to
brilliant.
say.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hate the look of them.
No,
From the minute
yeah.
I got it, I hate the look
But
of
you
them.
can get a nice out of them. You can get ones that are decent. Like I even say on the Triumph, they don't look too bad and they're a great
Have you?
job. Yeah.
I bought a set for the Z1000 out there as well, yeah.
Oh, did you? Just great. Just keeps the fucking wind off the old open side.
Yeah.
Super job.
Savage job.
It's
Like,
like
Yeah.
the last spin I was out on it was absolutely bucketing rain and I only had a pair of summer gloves on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hands were grand.
Yeah, no, there's serious job, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heated grips in there?
Yeah, but the mechanic just has to have a look at them and see what's wrong. Why they're not working.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Does it make it onto that
mechanic.
Maguire mechanic?
Blackguard awful altogether.
Ladies
isn't
and
he?
gentlemen, just avoid Maguire mechanic.
But sure, if you only
Please
cop
do.
yourself
Do
on,
me a
you
favour.
fucking lube all and get the bike down to
I
him.
just have to bring it down to him. Look, it's not Brendan's fault. It's entirely mine.
It is entirely
is.
his fucking fault. I don't do a recovery service.
No.
Is that okay,
I do a
Brendan?
breakdown on
Is
the
that
side
okay?
of the fucking road service, though, apparently.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
honest.
no, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot recommend Maguire Mechanical for anything else. If you're ever stuck down in Tralee on the side of the road, he is your man. He was
Yeah,
with me
100%.
10 minutes. 10
And
minutes.
his tongue hanging out for a few pints.
Oh, and I was fit to kill someone that day.
I remember when you rang me and says, "Oh, I'm at breaking down." I was there. All right. I was kind of not being a cunt.
We were only after him to feed that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I was hoping you were still up in Tipperary and I could just wash my hands and say, "Oh well, not much I can do for you." He's like, "Where are you?" "I'm just outside Tralee." "Where are ye?" I said, "Oh, fuck." We're in Tralee. "Oh, jeez, grand." He's like, "Yeah, funny how that fucking worked out."
And then we missed about 8 or 9 pints then.
We definitely did. Now
And
we
me
tried
and
to
McQueen-
make it.
No, but now in fairness, it was good crack.
It was savage
It was
crack.
great crack.
I go down
Yeah.
We
there
met
again now.
some of
was.
the nicest people ever on the side of the
100%.
road. Bikers
Soundest
are the
lads
best
ever.
Well,
people
do you
ever.
know
Yeah.
something now? I'm not
They
going
are.
to lie to you. What made my entire trip down there was that pub.
That pub was class.
That was just
Yeah, that was a savage old pub.
absolutely
Yeah.
savage.
Yeah, it was. It was just a pity you didn't stay up that bit there. Sure, we got
11
cans
o'clock.
never. Remember?
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking. That was probably the best night of the whole thing.
That was a
Oh,
good
it
trip.
some
That
crack.
was a
Right,
good
I
trip.
tell you.
Or Westport.
I did laugh when we were all starting to lay down after being full. Sure, I got there then for a piss. Sure, the next thing up I get. It's on Brendan's boots.
yeah.
About
It's on my
3
boots.
sizes too fucking big for me.
And then pissed in them.
They were like,
These boots aren't waterproof.
do you know what they were like? They were like I said, knee-high boots on him.
Cowboy boots.
Yeah, and their ankle boots on him. But well, I tell you, didn't I go outside in the boxers and the pair of boots? You'd only see it in a fucking cowboy fella. And I had the lad out weeing away. Next time this old one walks by, good night. Good night.
They were the ones staying in the hut beside us.
Yeah.
Fucking upside down pineapple. No wonder she was out looking for you.
How are you getting on?
I heard her in giving out to the husband now, give him a few clatters saying, why can't you be like that young fella out there, hung like an ass?
No, just an ass.
No, just has an ass from his back of his head to the back of his knees.
Oh Lord! So the whole lot of us by such a job. I laying in the bed, and then because there was 3 bunk beds or whatever the fuck way it was anyway.
Yeah.
and they're up mad high like.
Yeah, on the war.
I get up in the middle like absolutely bursting for a slash in pitch black dark.
Yeah, and you mowed me.
And I come here, thought everybody was asleep, and he farting the whole way down, bro.
Yeah, but you can't say that now. You,
No.
Yeah, but I had the
can't
window
say
behind me.
What?
You took the fucking ladder down. You want to see me
I
trying to
didn't
get
take
down
no
now?
ladder down.
Somebody took the ladder and put it at the front of the yard.
I know.
So you job to get
Sustain
down
the
now with
flame
these
there
jobs.
now.
Someone
the ladder
took
was
it.
down near the back, not the front. I used
No.
Someone took the ladder
ladder
out.
was gone because as soon as I got in,
No, the ladder ended up at the front
I
door.
know who it was
Front door.
because somebody couldn't get into their bunk underneath my bunk.
Oh, I know who it was.
Yeah, I
too.
wonder who that was. The cunt that bought me fucking Hornet.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Slay.
And then
Oh,
Kieran.
such a job, man. I swear to God.
No.
And then I never
You don't
forget
have a microphone, you can't talk.
the next morning, the farts out of this lad was shocking.
I know, but that was pure septic now.
that
It wasn't. There was no
pure
smell off it because it went straight out the window.
There
It
was
was
no window.
McQuaid's ones that were fucking stinking.
There was no window.
There was a window.
Was there?
Yeah,
There was.
Should be ours was hanging out.
And the heat and the condensate. Oh, it was shock. Good crack though. Good old crack. Well, look at get your
But
Honda down to me.
that's where memories are made.
Oh, sure,
Do you
that's
know what I mean?
exactly
If
it,
I
man.
didn't break down, we wouldn't have had that crack. Do you know what I mean? You can always count on me.
No, you're right. I was going, maybe next year though. Just we'll try and avoid that. We'll try and have a bit of crack.
Be down there
somewhere.
for 6.
110%, yeah. But so that's the Honda. So you regret most selling the Hornet?
Probably, kinda.
Yeah.
No, probably the gold Bandit 12.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a gold one with a silver frame.
Oh yeah.
There was a few nice bits and pieces on it now, and it was my first kind of big bike,
Yeah.
and I just kind of learned how to ride
Yeah.
properly on it. Do you know what I mean? Like how to handle a bit of power and stuff like that. And I just loved it. Like,
Was it?
Loved it.
Yeah. Great job. Yeah.
He became a big boy then.
Big bad biker then. Oh,
There were
yeah.
balls dropped.
Yeah. Would be nice to have. I reckon a nice clean Mark 1 Bandit.
Oh,
in the shed
yeah.
would be nice to have.
yeah.
Would be nice to have, wouldn't it?
And very, very light in the front end for some reason. I don't know what it was. Yeah. Very, very light in the front end.
Yeah, but the
air a little ripple at all now, and she just.
But the bandit
flip up
the bandit liked to be up in the
Yeah.
back wheel.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
Jesus,
Oh,
without
yeah, no,
a
that was
doubt.
it, like, honest to God.
Oh, they were class.
They were very, very
Sure.
easy to get up as well.
So
like.
Lord be good to pour out Mick Murphy out of the town.
Jeez.
Right? By Jesus, he's one of the best lads I ever clapped eyes on for wheelies.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody around now or then
No.
that even hold a candle to him.
Lads, he
Just any bike.
he was-
Any bike.
Any bike.
Natural born talent.
But he absolutely loved the Bandit 12s.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He had a Mark 1 boys. We were asking off for a spin and the boys in blue
Oh yeah.
happened to see us out one day and of course, you know yourself.
Murray, yeah.
Took chase anyway. But we all scattered. We all met back up anyway. Coming back, we pulled into Allenwood. And the minute we turned, like say, coming back from Newbridge to Allenwood,
Yeah.
he popped it. There was no ramps. He popped it up in the back wheel there and he dropped it at Killinagh School. Didn't even drop it at the canal at the bend around. Went around the bend on the back way.
Yeah.
Lads,
That's a fair. That's a type of bend now
It's a
that
tight
put you
enough
in.
bend, like.
It put you
Tight
in.
enough bend, yeah.
yeah, you want to see the wheelies. He could do long wheelies, and he's standing up, and then he'd sit back down the seat, and then he'd stand up. He'd be getting a cramp in the leg, and jeez, boys,
Trod legs up over the
Well, you know,
handlebars and everything.
we were out the Tullamore Road one day, lads.
Unreal.
You know something though? I'd say the roads were better than that time.
But we all went out, and I wasn't expecting him to put the 2 legs over the fucking handlebars and whoop you by it, right?
Yeah.
But so he went down the road anyway. And next minute we could see him. We were all what's he doing putting the legs over there? Because them wheelies were only after starting to come out.
Yeah.
You know, they weren't really. But we jeez, the next place he went by is the bike pure straight, and he's sitting over the handlebars.
Bear in mind that was before there was the back brakes were on your fingertips or anything. there was none of that. Like that was just it was pure throttle, touch control. Like
No pain pulling the front brake.
No.
Anyway. The Lord, jeez.
No.
Yeah, they were the good old days, boys. There was some serious pilots, in fairness, back in the day.
Different breed.
Oh no,
Yeah,
he was built different though.
Yeah.
Oh, pure.
But there's another poor old devil that passed away as well now, and I'll mention him as well, Danny Kilmurray.
Yeah. poor Danny.
Jesus, boys, Danny Kilmurray. Imagine, lads, we were out Tullamore Road with videos of it, right?
Yeah.
and Francis Shanley, another good man on the back wheel, Frank Shanley. But poor old Danny, we went over, myself and him, because he was going to my sister at the time. But we headed over to, what's it called? Near Rathmalane, over that direction. A fella had a Hyper 750 for sale.
Yeah.
So we went over this Saturday, and sure, the Sunday then went out wheeling, but the clutch was slipping. He could still get that up vertical on the back wheel with the clutch slipping.
Go away.
Yeah. He was a great pilot.
Some lads just had it.
Yeah.
So
there's another lad, you probably knew him as well, Chewy Sherwood.
Yeah, I did.
Fair man, the back wheel.
Yeah, big
you
Ollie
know,
was,
you
yeah.
knew him, Chad, did you?
yeah, poor old Joe,
Joe,
yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be good to him.
Gotta be good to him.
But anyway, we're up to Tullamore Road anyway, doing the wheelies and all, right? Frank and a few of the boys and Ron Keys. Ron the Hooer years ago, he got a blade, right? And I was after being scattered. Oh, I don't know what joke I fucking came off. But anyway,
One of them.
one of them.
American, I tell you something. Was there a black dog there? No.
No.
Be careful them black dogs, ladies and gentlemen.
But
Black dog.
I was sitting at home anyhow, and the window was open, and I could hear this fucking bike come. Jesus, I say, who's this? Next minute, fucking lovely blade pulled up outside. The bow Ron came out to see me, like.
Yeah.
So when he was finished, then he was going, and he popped it up in the back wheel and away went down. So of course the char got better anyhow, out in the blade. So we used to go off. You know, the boys be up and down, and but this day anyway, Danny Murray and we're all out. And Pee-wee Farrell, a whore, he was after bringing home an ambulance from England, right? But he changed it into a camper van, right?
Yeah.
But he knew the boys were out wheeling, but then they come down the road and stick on the cunt and siren. Well, boys, you want to see lads chasing in the trousers. Because
Scatter.
I swear to God, boys, yeah. And we would, because I brought a camcorder that day and got all videoed. And then Pee-wee pulls in and jumps out through the side door. It was one of the ambulances they had in England that the door slide instead of open.
Yeah.
Hops out and he went, well, did I make a good entrance? Yeah, cunt, you frightened every whore here.
Oh, geez.
Great entrance, everybody left.
You get some call, wouldn't you?
Yeah. But sure, but years and years ago, boys, you wouldn't believe it. Like the guards in Eatonderry were sound old skins, right?
Yeah.
Like you'd Slobber Farrell, you'd Bahy Brennan, Pee-wee Farrell, Anthony Quayle, a heap more of them had come home. Desi Revel from Wexford, but they'd wheelie up and down the town, and the guards were often sitting up, but they knew they were running home for the week, so they never really,
give up much hassle.
No, all they'd say to them was, look, settle her off there, don't be too fucking. Sure, when the guards were going to basically, what vertical. And I mean, on the old GPZ 11s and all that. Big heavy oaks.
Yeah.
You want to see Anthony Quell and them boys wheeling them. I mean, now, I don't mean halfway up. Vertical.
Vertical, yeah.
Vertical.
Yeah.
Desi Revel used to be able to, on a Seeker 750, the handlebars and the clocks would be at his chin.
Stop.
Yeah. On an old Seeker shaft drive.
Yeah.
Them boys were all fucking shocking handy men on bikes, like.
Yeah. Different times, boys, in fairness,
But then again, somebody has to get an honourable mention as well. A fellow club member, Tony.
Tony was a handyman as well.
Handyman on the back wheel.
The back wheel, absolutely.
I remember
back in the day.
Wait,
Up and down the gearbox.
Wait, I tell you a good one about Tony. Tony was after buying this ZX9.
Right.
Now, this is before Tony ever done instructing around. Now, this is going back, we were young lads.
Yeah.
But he was after getting rid of the CB750K and all, and he bought this ZX9.
Yeah.
She was the green and white one, right? So, he just anyhow, we went off and he put 2 brand new tyres on her. Sure, that evening we went out the Ratangan Road. Vertical. Then he started doing burnouts, but going up the road in first gear, second gear, lighting it up. And then he only thought about, it's the fucking brand new tyre on it. He still thought he had the old one because he wanted to burn it off it. He's burning the shit out of his new tyre. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. They were talking about money wasted.
Oh, Lord.
All allegedly.
Allegedly. Exactly. Yeah. But you think back on some of the Oaks, you know what I mean? And you would. It's like that. If you'd known then what you know now, like bikes that are worth money.
Oh, yeah.
And you'd sold them for fuck all, just like that, because you wanted to jump onto the next thing that you had fucking in mind. Yeah. I started off, my first legal road bike was a moped. But back then, we all had them.
Yeah.
So as soon as we turned 16, we were all still in school. So we bought, everyone had a moped. Brian Kelly was the first lad. He had, I can't remember what even his one was, an MBK or Vet or something was in the make of it or something. A Blue York, anyway. I had a Honda X8R, never forget. Myself and the outlet went up to Blanchardstown to buy it. You know what I mean? No, an X8R, a 50cc, 49cc moped.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Right.
A yellow one and a black one. The cousin Ian, he had an X8R as well, a red one. Who else? God be good to Barry Kane, he had an Aprilia, 50cc one. James Farrell had a Suzuki Let's 50cc. We all had them. There was a gang of us on them. You know, we used to all go off. And still, I still say this is some of the best crack we ever had. But we went up to Blanchardstown, as I said, to look at this moped. And the outlet says, well, if it's any good, I'm not going back up there, so I'll bring the trailer. So he says, right, no bother. So I was texting this lad and whatever, and he says, I'll meet you outside, do you know, the bowling place, whatever, Leisureplex up in Blanchardstown. He said, I'll meet you outside there. And he says, right, no bother. So, jeez, it was fucking quite funny. Myself and the outlet go up, and the outlet now, keep in mind, is had a Land Cruiser Jeep and a horse box with a few bales of straw in the back of it. And we pulled in anyway, and next thing we met all these dubs, pure dubs, all the Nike tracksuits and all that. Yeah. Myself and the outlet get over in a pair of working boots or whatever else anyway. Looking at this moped, and sure, neither of us knew what we were looking at, but it started and that anyway. He says, it'll be grand, we'll do it. Done the deal, gave you man the money. I started loading it into the horse box and you lay it over on a few old bales of straw. And there was a heap of these dubs, all young ones and all, sitting outside Leisureplex. Yeah. And next thing all you could hear them singing was, Old MacDonald. I was there, get me, fuck out here. But I had that joke. So we were going in there with school on them and everything. Just, we thought we were the bee's knees in these jokes.
Biker mice from Bradford.
Biker mice, honestly, God. We used to go, and James Farrell's, so all ours used to do, I think they do 48 kilometres an hour. And Jimmy's yoke used to do 25.
That's
flat out. That was it, flat out. And when you used to, whatever way it worked, and his was, even though they were all 50cc, his was tiny, absolutely tiny. And we used to go over, every evening we used to go over to Johnstown, over to Gravels at Johnstown. We'd all go over, buy a bottle of BPM and a box of fags, sit there in the moped, smoking fags, thought we were the fucking bee's knees. And Jimmy's yoke, when you'd hit 25 kilometres an hour, it started a speed sign. It started flashing. I swear to God. One day I said to him one day, Jimmy, you sure that's not a button you're supposed to press it or something? We'd head over on the Oaks anyway and fucking tour around. And then we'd go in through Eaton Derry and we thought we were like a big biker gang. All these mopeds and the whole lot. And the sneering we used to get was unreal. Yeah. The outlet was saying one day, he says, did you hear your man was trying to catch us earlier on, the speed gun? He says, was he? Yeah, he had the speed gun out in the whole lot. He said he got a pain in his arm holding the weight and he was going. So he headed off. It was cat.
That was you boys from Bradford. The boys from Carby here, ARAs, Honda H100s.
Yeah.
MBXAs.
Yeah, I remember the RGAs as well.
Yeah, but the boys up here, they were, a bit more advanced on riding.
Yeah, that was about 30 years before I had the moped. I just remember now. We used to. Well, we had them, and then we used to, and because James was so slow, and no matter how many times we used to go to Johnstown Bridge,
well, then have a bag away from him.
He'd get lost, so we had to stop at every junction. As you think, now, because we were going to Letterkenny or so, every cross we'd have to stop and pull in. Next thing all you hear is this, and next thing over Jimmy you go. And then, sure, the crack used to be me. But then we kind of, we still all had ours. And then James thought, it was so funny. Jimmy got NSR 75. Remember the 75 two-strokes?
Yeah.
No, I remember the 80s.
Yeah, no, there was a 75 and you could get that insured. You couldn't insure an 80, but you could insure the 75, an NSR 75.
Okay.
And he used to come into school on it, and because we used to be always taking the piss out of about the little small moped. I never forget the day he came in it. We were sick. There's no point in saying anything different. He came in, he had the leather jacket, you know, the old Marlboro jacket.
Yeah.
He had the Marlboro jacket,
no,
the boots, the proper motorbike boots and all that. And he came in, but sure, he couldn't ride it. He was terrified of it. Absolutely terrified of it. And then Kelly, one of the boys, he graduated to a car. So we used to do this, which is cheek. It's like we were only still about 16, 17. And if we weren't going out, we came up with this game. So I jump up on James' NSR 75 because he was too afraid of it. He'd jump up my 50cc moped. We'd head off. Then Brian Kelly and Graven would jump into the Peugeot. He had a Peugeot 106 at the time with a pellet gun. If he found us, he'd get to shoot us. Do you know what I mean? So, like, at 12 o'clock at night, we were all up around the back roads, flying around. Next thing you see these lights coming for you. Fucking steel pellet gun as well. Jez, man, it used to be pure. Fucking some crack. Yeah, the crack we had in them mopeds, man, I never had as much crack like it. Swear to God. I sold that. I had that one, obviously, just, you know, but then I had I bought it off Colin McNulty, a 1984 DT125. You know the DT125s?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Had one of them. Used to have it up the bog. Fucking yoke. Done that and on the overheat. And I had that. What else did I have then? I had a CBR 250. You know the MC22.
Oh, yeah.
I had one of them. Went to Australia kind of then. I didn't really hear then. Yeah, I went to Australia. I think my first joke in Australia, because I was doing my licence, was a Kawasaki Ninja 300, because you was the learner approved job, so that was a slowish bastard yoke. And then I had a XVS 650, and then I got my full license then after that, and then I had the Heritage Softail, Harley, and then I had a 2002 Fat Bike then for a while after that. Then I bought one of the bikes I definitely regret selling was the Triumph 955 Daytona.
Oh, yeah.
Had a white one of them. That was fucking absolutely gorgeous.
Was it white with blue stickers on it?
It was white with red details.
Oh,
and I got all the stickers were black. Do you know what I mean? The Daytona was black. It was a fucking gorgeous bike. I had that. Then I came home, and the first bike I bought when I was here, because it was after having that joke now, it was black. Oh, I had another one out in Australia as well. But I was, you know what I mean? You'd be coming home and you'd be thinking, I'm going to be fucking mad sensible now and the whole lot. And I was after doing a heap of work for a fella on a Goldwing, the old 1500 Aspen Gate Goldwing. Had to do carbs on it. Now, anyone that's familiar, one of the most torturous bastard of a jobs you can do, man. Doing carbs. You want to see the job trying to get the carburetors out of it. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Make you cry now.
Oh, my God. Horrendous.
You want to see the job trying to get the back wheel off it. Never mind fucking carbs.
Well, I'm telling you, I want to see the carbs. Yeah.
Fat forward.
Oh, an absolute animal of your
They had the reverse gear that was done through the starter.
Yeah, you'd look at this yoke and go, how in the name of Jesus are you supposed to get these out? And you'd start stripping it to get the carburetors over. Oh, such a fucking job. But the deal I done with your man was I done that bike for him, done a heap work on it, and he had a 650 DeVille. And, and he said, I'll give you the DeVille. Or I had to give him a few bob. I think I had to give him 300 euro, and he gave me the DeVille, and I done whatever. And I said to myself, no, fucking 100% now, this is going to be class. I'll just tour around on this yoke. I didn't know any at this stage. I wasn't any clubs ran.
Yeah.
I brought it home, got it insured in the whole lot, and I brought it about 1.5 kilometres up the road and turned around and came back. And he said, no, it's the closest thing to a farm quad I've ever seen in my entire life. I swear to God, took a hair picture straight onto Dundee, sold it that evening. I mean, that
Do you
evening.
know some people loved it?
Loved it. Now, this was immaculately clean.
Yeah.
Like. I think I could have got 15 or 1600 euro for the time.
Yeah.
Straight onto Dundee then, and then there was a Gen 1 ZX9 for sale below in Galway. And I said straight down there to Falmore and bought that choke. Yeah, I came home. That was a good old yoke too.
That's the one. Did you chop that joke up, did you?
No, I didn't chop it up. No, I sprayed it. I got it all sprayed black and powder coated the rims orange and it was all black and orange. It was nice. I ended up raffling it then after that.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah, Stephen Dillon one. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, was top. He only had it for a while. I don't know where it ever is now. Probably Hammond Lane, I'd say, but
probably in the bottom of the ditch on the hanging road.
Probably if it was that, got to do with that lula. But Yeah, so I had that, and then what the fuck did I get after that? I think I got rid of that. Oh, I had the K3 Gixxer then. Bought that.
Yeah, did you not have a Sprinter as well, no?
That was after that. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, was that?
Yeah, that was after that. I had that. Had the Gixxer. Went down to myself and Mark McGuire. Went down to Wexford and bought that. I had that for about 3 years. That was a great joke as well. Like, you know what I mean?
Did you have that long? Did you?
Yeah, I had that for about 3 years. Yeah, yeah. I had it. It wasn't as clean as the one I have now, but it was the same colour as your one.
Yeah, blue and white.
Yeah, but it was nice
yeah.
now. That was lovely. Sold that. Bought the Triumph Sprint. Had that for a while. That was the first one of them I had. That was a lovely bike in fairness, but they're heavy.
Oh, yeah.
They're a heavy bastard if you up. But they're a lovely bike and comfy now and the whole lot.
And it was a nice colour too.
It was a lovely colour.
It was a lovely colour now, I will say.
Savage colour.
Yeah,
and the
but you were
single-sided swing arm.
forgetting the Street Fighter R1 you had as well.
No, I had that after that.
Oh, did you buy that after
I bought
that, was it?
Yeah, I got rid of the Sprint and then I bought the R1 and the Street Fighter that. That's the one that I regret selling. 100%.
Seriously?
Yeah. There was
That
some
was with
work
the sort of
afterwards,
luminous wheels.
the luminous
wasn't it?
green wheels and all the, because after getting all the stickers done at the bars, I made the header tank first, everything like colour coordinated. It was mint. I was after getting every panel resprayed on it and the wheels properly powder coated and the whole lot. Like, yeah, it was mint. Sold that, and then I think I bought Lockree's 1200.
14.
Or 1400, yeah. Bought the GSX 1400 off Lockery.
Oh, yeah.
Never. Oh, no, I'm forgetting. I had a Phaser 1000 then as well.
That's
Remember
right,
the blue
yeah.
Phaser 1000?
Oh, yes, you did too. You did,
I
yeah.
had the blue Phaser. Exactly. I sold that. I bought the Phaser 1000. And then I had that for a while. And I sold that to a fella from Ratangan. I can't think of his name now. He was working on the council. I sold that to him. And his young fella was like a trainee panel beater.
All right.
And for, I don't know, was it their college yoke or whatever? Now, this Phaser was mint when I sold it.
Yeah.
But his son, for their project, brought it in. And I mean a complete nut and bolt restoration on it.
Stop.
I swear to God, lad. Fully resprayed in the original proper colour. The frame was fully powder coated. The wheels, everything. It was absolutely
Savage.
mint. I got the 1400 off Lockery. Didn't like it. Just wasn't for me at the time. And then your man that bought the Phaser off me, out with the blue one there, rang me. Poor old God be good to John Fannin. He was working with him. And Fannin, I'd have been chatting to Fannin and all. And Fannin, I was telling Fannin, fucking wasn't gone and the whole lot. And Fannin said it to him, man, I think man's name was Joe something, I can't think, can you? And he says, rang me out of the blue one day. How are you getting on? Not a bother. He said, are you selling the 14? I says, I am, Joe. I says, I think so, yeah. I'm fucking just not. I said, there's not a thing wrong with it. There wasn't a thing wrong with that bike, to be fair.
Not your brother.
Who?
Your brother.
No, not Bruder. No. I think it could have been Joe Sharp or something. I think I have Joe Sharp in my head or something, yeah. But there wasn't a thing wrong with it. And I was after getting your old Yoshi pipes off Brendan Connolly. I was
Yeah.
after putting the full twin Yoshis on it and the whole lot. Done a ton of work with it. But I just never really fucking liked it, to be honest with you. And Joe said to me, would you buy back the Phaser? We'll do a deal. And I said, jeez, I don't really want the Phaser back, like. And he says, no, he says, you need to see this, like how clean it is now. So he says, right. So I went over, met him in her thing and looked at it, and I could not believe it, man. It was fucking spot. It was like a brand. You know the way some lads would tidy up a bike now or whatever? I mean, this looked like
out of
it
the
was
box.
literally after coming out of the showroom. You could go over the magnifying glass, man, you wouldn't find so much as a scrape, stone chip, nothing on it.
Fuck.
You got the whole swing arm, powder coat, everything.
Yeah.
So I think I done the deal. I got a couple of €100, maybe €1,000, and I got the Phaser back, and he took the 1400, whatever the way it was. And then that was it, obviously, for a good while then. And then obviously got back on them there with another Triumph. What did I have left? Triumph Sprint,
Yeah.
the Intruder,
Yeah.
Phaser.
the Phaser,
No, the K3 and
the K3, and the
the
Tiger.
Tiger.
The Tiger.
Yeah. Out of them all, that R1. I do look at pictures there and go, Jesus Christ, you never should have sold that. That was just fucking, you know what I mean? It was just one of those ones, a lot of work went into it.
They
And
stuck to you.
yeah, if you'd have seen it now somewhere, if you were out somewhere and you saw it, you'd say, fuck me, that's some job, you know?
Yeah.
It'd be up and done deal there for sale regular enough, like.
Your
On
old
Facebook.
R1?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Facebook Mark, some lad over in Alamud. I think it's your man that bought it off me. He'd just be saying it. He has it up there. No, he hasn't sold it in a while, but yeah.
Up for stupid money, like.
I can't even remember, man, what it's up for. I don't think it's up for that and too mental. I got the front lights on it. I put quad lamps on it, but they were class. They were angel eye. So they were like,
yes.
I had the little blue ring, like an angel eye light. on
They're
it.
savage.
Oh man, they were absolutely savage.
Oh.
Built in the indicators into the back. into the back light on it.
Oh, yeah.
Made up a custom bracket. I had a K3 clocks on it. Done a load of work with it. Even colour coded like the actual grips. I got the grips that they were black with the yellow. Do you know what I mean? I must see if I can get a picture. I'll post it up on some of our socials and you'll see it. But yeah, that was the one. That was the one I regret fucking selling, to be fair. It'd be nice to just have it in the shed now, you know?
Sure, look at it. We're not the only ones that regret. There's many a lad out there that's sorry he sold a certain bike. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Key, you regret getting rid of the 650?
No. No, I had to think there for a minute. No.
No.
That was the one you regret buying.
What about the
Well, do you know
CBR 600?
something? I don't regret buying it because the bike served its purpose for me, like starting out on the bike. Like, do you know what I mean?
What about the CBR 600?
That now, I would love to keep that, see what she was like on the road.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I was coming up doing my theory test, and Dad actually went off and got that for me as a something to work for, if you know what I mean. Like when you get your license, this is what you have, like, you know, and that kind of drove me to get the license, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just what are you
Yeah,
gonna say?
no, you're right. I went off on the board for him, but me being me, wasn't fucking thinking. Sure, they wouldn't insure him on an hour.
Yeah.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
But just being daddy,
still for the
thinking I
money
was doing the great thing, give him something to work for now. That you know. So when he seen it in the shed, no, he rode around the yard and that there. But it's just that, look, they wouldn't insure it. So I said, no pain, son. But it was a stepping stone from then that when he sold it, he'd money then to go off and buy another bike. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, we made the same fucking boo-boo with the Z800. Lovely bike.
Well, yeah.
A lovely
I
bike.
won't say it was a boo-boo, but yeah.
No,
That was a lovely bike.
That was a gorgeous bike. Just
I
thinking too
think
far
now,
ahead.
do you know something now?
Over in Spain last week, the amount of them that Z800s, Z900s,
Go away.
no Z1000s, but Z8s and Z9s.
Yeah.
Absolutely everywhere. Every second bike you see.
Go away to fuck you. Serious,
Yeah,
Sure, they are everywhere, man. You'd see loads of them. I'd see them in traffic. They're a awful popular commuter bike. Like, you'd see an awful lot of lads, commuters using them. And that,
What's
you know
that?
what I mean?
The Z8s.
The Z8s.
Oh, yeah. And the Z9s.
Yeah, and the Z9s.
And even now, the 750s out again on them.
Yeah.
Have they?
Yeah.
And do you know something? I'll never forget. It was a Tuesday morning. We were up in Balbriggan working, and I was mad to get a new bike because that 650 was just driving me up the wall, and I was just sick of it. And it was on Tuesday, and it was 10 o'clock. I was sitting in the van. It was in the winter, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You, me, and Dan, and I seen this Z up, and I was like, get this yoke, you know. Of course, I rang me dad, and he says, Dad, there's a Z8 up on this yoke for, I think, was it 5.5?
5.5.
Yeah, 5.5. And I was like, I'm mad to get this yoke. Or says, yeah, no bother. Of course, we went to Ballina, wasn't it?
Yeah, I got a loan of Pat's van.
Yeah.
In fairness, he did me the
And,
courtesy now, yeah.
Yeah. So Pat gave me the van anyway, and I said, fuck it. And Dan said he'd come with us.
It was like a road trip. It was class. Unreal.
The three of us headed off that day anyway. Went down.
But in fairness, your man was dead sound.
Oh no, the man you
Dead
bought off
sound.
was sound. Yeah, sound.
You know.
Good old spin the ball now, too, now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd-
quicker
I'd-
coming home.
You're right. I had a pain in me bollocks going on. I swear to God. I was sorry I even said I fucking go. You know what I mean? But anyway, neither here nor there. We went and got brought home.
Yeah.
Then, because like it wasn't insured, he says to me, "Can I just bring it down the road?" I said, "No, you won't bring it down the road."
No, yeah, exactly.
The next thing he could hear this.
No, but tell the truth now. What actually happened?
Tell the truth. Then
When
you.
I asked you, now, what did you said no?
Yeah.
I said, right, I'm going up to the house. But I went up to the house, and a couple of lads says, are you coming online there on the PlayStation? He says, yeah, right, go on. Of course, I put up the PlayStation in the hall and had the blinds pulled in the hall. And I heard the PlayStation turn on in the hall, and all I hear is, ba, 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 ba. Now, picture this now, the telly go on the hall, now you could barely hear the show just coming out the side of the house. And I hear, ba, ba, ba. I was like, what's that? What's that? Of course, I pull up the blind, and I just seen my dad just there. Wow, I was like that dirty snake. Of course, I got bull ticked and went out the front gate and waited. And I was standing out in the middle of the road. He come down, looked at me, and then drove. He didn't even stop, just whoo, straight by me down towards Ray Dempsey's, and I said, he's doing this to brown me. Then came up again, straight back down to Tony's. I was like, is this lad even going to stop?
He was afraid to stop.
He was afraid, I'm telling you.
For fuck's sake.
I know, but lovely bike. So then look, and I said to him, here, what the fuck, ripping it, you know.
Yeah.
So way anyhow. And
That's one thing.
You
I
couldn't
will-
really say no after that. Like.
No.
But like after driving the whole, I absolutely loved it, but killed me to have to get rid of it. Because
Would you rather that now over the MT-07?
well, see, I didn't really get to use the Z to its full potential. Like even though like that was full blown and the MT is restricted.
Yeah.
If the MT wasn't restricted, I kind of know myself.
Yeah.
But it's very hard to decide because just the Z.
They are fairly similar in ways.
What was the colour I wanted? It was the
Yeah.
lovely candy. It was like a caramel.
An orangey.
Burnt orange.
Yeah, burnt orange. Yeah, just God.
But still, haven't said it now, as I always said this before. I'm not a Yamaha man, but I'm after riding the MT a few times. Absolutely.
I love it too. No, I rode as well as a car. Do you bring it for spin?
did you?
A
Yeah.
lovely fucking bike, man.
I
It
tell
is.
you, you know, ever since I did, I've been looking at the MT-09s.
Yeah,
but tell the
honest
truth,
to God.
Badger. When I went down to you that day and you heard me pulling the bike, you just come out smiling.
Oh, I
and I
did.
was just like, I wanted to bring this yo for a spin. So I said, don't bring this for a spin. Can I?
See you in a minute.
I reckon if I had a few bob,
Shocking quite bite though.
I'd buy an MT-10. I'm flat.
Really?
I would, man. Yeah, I just love the roar out.
You have a friend, like, take the cobwebs off the wallet, son.
Away you with your cobwebs.
Come on now, buddy.
And you're going to let Garda
I put it this way, you could nearly go up and buy 3 or 4 of them, one for everyone here in the audience.
Yeah, not
know.
a fucking fear of it.
You know?
Maybe if I had your funds, man. Maybe if I had your
I
funds.
tell you what you do, you throw your funds and I'll match yours and then we'll go and get
Yeah, if you easy match mine, I'll tell you
Have 2
that.
each then.
What's the plan? We're going into 2026. Will there be another pony in the shed for 2026?
Well, I will
in my
anyway.
shed.
Yeah.
Oh, there'll be another couple of ponies.
What's on the list?
Look at, I'm not,
Disclosing.
no, I'm not sticking to, there's a few yokes I've in my head.
Sylvie must listen to this podcast, does she?
She does. But I know, I've a few yokes in my head, so there'll be definitely 2 anyway.
Right.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Pádraig, what about you?
I
2026.
do have a couple of things in mind. I think I sent you a ad for one of them.
The Triumph.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking something along those lines.
Yeah, still for sale, that one.
It is, but I have
Yeah.
been looking at the 1600s though.
The 1600s.
Yeah.
What's the which?
This the
Yeah,
the
Triumph.
Speedmaster 1600.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not the Speedmaster. The
Oh, sure, not the America, no.
I think it is the American. The American
yeah.
1600. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely
yeah.
bike.
Be a nice
Lovely
bike to have
yeah.
too, to be fair, yeah.
I just want to get another cruiser.
Yeah, something for that, yeah.
Just something
yeah.
nice and handy.
But
and-
a few things for next year as well. Like next year we're going to do a bit of the old tipping around the country, a night here or a night there, and
Yeah.
do a few more rallies and
Yeah, 100%,
you know
yeah.
get back into the
You were
rally
gonna-
swing of it.
You were going to
the
set up
swing of
your Z1000 for it. You were saying you're going to put
Yeah.
proper panniers on it and that.
You already
Yeah.
have it mocked up. Well,
I've it
kind
all
of.
mocked up. Just when you get a chance that we get the base deal and you can weld it together. You know yourself, buddy.
Nice, that whole list is getting longer.
Birthday,
Right,
boo, boo, boo. I love you too,
Well,
baby.
you shouldn't have said, "Oh, I know how to weld."
gee, I don't.
You shot
I
yourself in the
bluff.
foot there.
Pure lie.
I seen you welding. You're not a bad old welder, buddy.
No.
Fuck's
And
sake.
nothing you welded didn't break. So
No.
whoop, you babe.
Put it this way, you're an awful lot better at welding than I am.
Exactly.
I can
Kieran
break
is
it.
better well
I
than
can
you
break
were.
it. You can
That's
mend it.
saying
I know, but all joking aside, like for next year, yeah, definitely.
Right job.
Now, you know, there could be an old. Now, as you know me, even though I'm heading 56, I'm still
Pup.
I'm still the man for the spitboard bikes and all the crack.
Yeah.
But I think I probably will get what would you call them?
Cruiser.
A cruiser.
Cruiser. Yeah.
For next year, just for what could you call it? Just for some runs, you know, some of the
100%.
lay back runs.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you're pissing up a downpipe going on a booze or
Well, especially if you're going
jigsaw
down.
house,
I know.
you know what I mean?
It
So-
would be nice. I'd be the same. No, I wouldn't be spending Harley money on something, but
No.
I would like to have a nice cruiser there like
Yeah.
that, just so that will spin here or there, down
Yeah.
in a rally or whatever the case.
Still, I love a Harley. Though.
Oh, sure, so would I, man, but just the price of them.
Would you go away?
No, all joking aside, man. You know what I mean? You're talking 10 grand anyway for any sort of Harley, and for a bike that I'd be only taking out an odd time.
But do some of them like hold their value though? Do they hold their
You
value?
buy it for
Hold
10
their
grand,
value,
it's still worth 10 grand a year.
Oh, yeah, no, they'll hold their value.
You
But it's
see,
just to spend that initial 10 grand for a bike that you'd only be taking
if you
out.
wanted a Harley, boys, you'd nearly only want really the Harley.
Yeah.
That you're going to rate it.
Yeah,
The whole
to
thing.
get your
Or
value for money.
to
out
get
of
your
it.
va-
Yeah.
Because there is no absolute possible way that I'd fuck out 10 or 12 grand for no Harley to lay up in that shed
Yeah.
9 months a year.
Yeah.
But I tell you,
yeah.
the one I had, I was on it every day.
Well, yeah.
Every fucking day.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't going anywhere, I'd just bring it out and ride around the block. Just to get me fucking value for money out.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't mind buying an old cruiser.
Get out your
An old cruiser there for maybe 4 or 4.5 grand.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that catching dust in the shed.
They're thin on the ground too. Be
Well,
looking at them,
it's-
they're thin.
yeah.
I think a lot of lads is
It's
going down
gone
that
that
road
way.
too now, to be honest, you know. I definitely think between adventure tours or sports tours and cruisers and that sort of thing seems to be the real ones that are hard to kind of come by at the minute, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone seems to be going for them, you know. Just the BMW, there's some ball of new BMW GSs on the road.
Be a fact,
Jeez,
yeah.
I don't know why, because they're the ugliest bike in the fucking
I know,
world.
I don't like
hate
them. I know, I don't like them at all now, to be honest, you know. But there's a fucking fair few of them out there. And
Now
it's
the
the same with
S1000, the S1000R.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're savage. Yeah. Or no, even the
not,
BMW
not,
XR.
not the RR.
No, the
Damn.
XR.
Just the yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which one are they?
The
But
one that
lads-
Tony had. They're like a, what would you say? They're an adventure tour type
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
The
What,
XR.
the BMWs?
Yeah, you know the
Yeah.
XR.
Oh,
yeah.
is that the one that
I
has
prefer
suspension
the
on it that goes up and
Suzuki.
down?
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
even the new ones do that as
That
well.
Suzuki
Yeah.
he's riding now, and James is riding them.
Yeah, great job.
I
yeah.
prefer them.
Yeah, no, they
Yeah.
are nice too.
I
now.
wouldn't be
No, I was
jumping
only-
on my skin now
No,
for BMW.
I was literally just looking at a video of them earlier on, a review on them, and yeah, they're fucking all raving about them. The only downside, they're all saying the same thing as the seat. The seats, but I think you can get a different seat for the seat.
For what? The
Tony has a
Suzuki?
different seat in
Has
his
he?
one, I
Yeah,
think.
Yeah,
for that
Tony
one.
has the
A bit more cushioning.
yeah.
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 And I'll tell
Yeah.
you what's a fierce nice bike as well. Them Yamaha Tracers.
Oh,
Yeah, lovely
Turn
bike
it.
too.
They're a
Yeah.
lovely bike.
The new Triumph Tiger 1200s are the ugliest bastard of yours.
Yeah.
Oh, they're desperate, man. No, they wouldn't be my cup of tea at all.
No.
I didn't
Horrible.
see them now.
No, I've seen
And
a
that's
few of them
coming
there
from an
as well.
avid Triumph fan.
Well, I'm not
that's
even an
good,
avid
yeah.
Triumph fan. I just seen they always go. Well, not always, but I've had a good few Triumphs this stage. But no, definitely the new 1200s won't do it for me at all.
I am
no.
mad to try the Triumph
Tiger
Cruiser. No, the Cruiser.
Oh, the Cruiser. Yeah. I don't think I ever. rode
Anybody
one
that
of
has
them
one swears by them.
either. No, 100%. There's
They're
actually
just comfortable.
Yeah, and all the raving that I do about the Triumph Tiger, my own Tiger, there is actually one for sale. A good friend of the podcast has one for sale there at the minute. It's on done deal. A 2009 one for I think $3.5 grand.
Reasonably priced.
Yeah,
bad.
definitely. Yeah, 100%. If anyone's in the market for it, comes with full panniers now and the whole lot. So yeah.
There you go. So the panniers on their own is what?
Oh, it's just I think if you buy panniers, it could be €1,000.
Yeah, I
man.
was just
They're
gonna
hard
say,
panniers,
and about that, yeah.
Top box and the whole lot. But yeah, it's a nice one. A really, really nice one now. Yeah. So I see Chaz sparking interest there now. We'll have to show you that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
Does
wrap-
it come with a ladder?
No, it doesn't
Stair
come with a
lift.
ladder because I'll tell you one thing now.
A short
Smart,
size stand.
smart that. I climbed bigger trees than that, let me tell you, but
And fell out of them as well.
you would if there was hair in it. You were. That's the sort.
no, I did climb bigger trees, but when they were cutting the line on the ground.
Fell over them.
Fell over them. Come here. We're going to wrap it up, I think, for episode 52 anyway. That's got the wheels turning, I think, probably in a lot of people's heads. I'd be interested to know if people get in contact on bikes that they had maybe down through the past that they
Yeah,
that
send
really
us a few
regret.
old emails or
Yeah, send us a few old
texts
bits
or
and pieces or
whatever.
stories or yeah, and that's we're talking about and we'll give it a shout out as
And
well.
keep tuned we'll keep them informed about the Irish road racing here.
Yeah, we will, of course. Yeah, we'll be
you know.
watching that space, as I say, and hopefully maybe next week, we might get Eamon on to tell us all about his trip to the
Pyrenees.
Pyrenees and stuff. By all accounts, he had an absolute ball. But it's just a couple of things now he was telling me are very interesting stuff you wouldn't automatically think of and
Oh,
stuff.
really?
So I'll let him tell the story. So hopefully we'll get him on next week. And then again, watch this space again, of course, for Kevin Key's fundraiser coming up on the 11th of October. As I say, if you could all get behind us and support us, and in doing so support Kevin, we would really, really, really appreciate it.
Greatly
Absolutely,
appreciate it.
absolutely. Like, I mean, help out and give
Feel
the man
free to
his
come
dream.
along.
Yeah.
Give him his
along.
dream.
Come along, 100%.
Because,
100%.
And for anybody out there that isn't on a motorbike, feel free to meet us at the
absolutely.
Gaelic Burger
Absolutely.
or
Yeah.
the Plaza in Kinnegad or Terence Seeley Motorcycles on the Saturday.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
Jesus,
We're all going there.
absolutely.
Everybody's more than welcome. Bring
Yeah.
the kids. It'd be as much fun for them as it would be for
Absolutely,
anybody.
that would be a great
You know.
day out, yeah.
Yeah, more
it'd be
the
a
merrier,
a
as you
great
say.
day out, 100%.
Because, like, I mean, in fairness, like, he is the only bike rider that we have
In the locality,
in
kinda.
the locality.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And-
Coming up through the ranks.
And in
like,
fairness,
you know.
lads, he's after coming a long way.
Oh,
yes,
and
yes,
big
yeah.
time.
he's doing
Yeah.
super.
Big time.
Yes.
And the backing of Derry Core for him and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, boys, only for them as well, you know?
Yeah, absolutely,
So,
yeah. Support
And then
the
this
whole
year
lot.
winning the what is it, the Future Rider?
Yeah, rider to watch.
yeah.
Yeah,
Rider
yeah,
to watch
yeah.
or something. In
Exactly,
GT.
yeah.
Rider to watch, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, so, like, I mean, you know, if everybody could, you know, just chip in there and give a man his dream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
get
know?
behind him.
Simple as.
That's all.
Get behind him. Lovely stuff. Okay, folks, we'll wrap it up for this week and we'll see you all back here next week, same time, same place for episode 53.
That'll do the job.
See you later.
Over now.
Cheers, folks.